What's up, hipsters? This is Meg, back with more Gen Z notes on the Country Hipster podcast. Today we have episode 57, Barry Manilow Greatest Hits. This is one where you have to find the playlist on Spotify. It's not available just at random streaming anywhere. This is so dated. Oh my goodness. And it's not even just the fact that a lot of it sounds like wedding music or my grandma cleaning around the house kind of music. Can't Smile Without You is a string band song in the Philadelphia Mummers community, and they only play things that are dated. So he also played the American Bandstand song. My aunt is 70-ish years old, and her older sister, who is like 10 years older than her, was on American Bandstand. Sir, this is so dated. The best song on here is Copacabana. Nobody will ever change my mind on that one. My aunt really wanted my mom to name me Lola just because it was a fun name and it was in the song. As the kids would say, TLDR, this album is not made for me. 5 out of 10. I'm so sorry. Episode 58 was The Lemonheads, It's a Shame About Ray. I used the expanded edition just for reference. I don't know where I was supposed to stop. I just listened to all of it. I'm definitely hearing connections between these guys and Goo Goo Dolls' Gin Blossoms. It's very generic 90s, but it is still fun. Also just nerdy me casually wondering if the Allison in Allison Starting to Happen has any relation to the one in Gin Blossoms, Allison Road. Probably not, but it's a fun little narrative that I've written in my head now, so they're forever stuck together. I also strongly prefer the Lemonheads version of Mrs. Robinson to the original. That's the one that my dad played for me when I was a kid. It was my first exposure to the song, so that one has just always been my favorite. Overall, they do have a cool vibe. It's definitely an album I would listen to again, 8 out of 10. As I was compiling my notes, I also got the recommendation from Paul to listen to Come On Feel the Lemonheads. So I'll add that one in here too, just for fun. It almost feels too chill to be them, but it is still kind of cool. It picks up a little bit in the middle and sounds closer to the Lemonheads that we know from the It's a Shame About Ray album, but it's a very similar style to some Third Eye Blind stuff. Dawn Can't Decide is giving a little similarity to Learn to Fly. Overall, it's enjoyable, but it's nothing like groundbreakingly fantastic. 7 out of 10. I did enjoy it, but it's not really the same caliber as the other album. Lastly, for today, episode 59, Simon and Garfunkel, Sounds of Silence. 11 songs, that's it. That seems very short. It's interesting that the title track is specifically labeled as the electric version, but then they don't include the acoustic version. I've heard the acoustic. I do like this one better, but I still like the Disturbed version better than that. Again, first exposure to the song. Sorry. It sounds very, very 70s. It's very skillful guitar picking, but I just picture it being done by long-haired guys with beards and hippie glasses, and neither one of the actual musicians look like that. It's a very similar vein to Bob Dylan, but I like this better than Bob Dylan. Not sorry. Angie has an interesting jazzy kind of a vibe. Overall, most of the album is like a chill rainy day at home type of a feel. Like I'd put it on a record player, snuggle up on the couch with a cup of tea, and just like people watch out the window with this as the soundtrack to the day. 7 out of 10 overall from me. Thanks for hanging out. Stay tuned for more updates.